Morning, sir. Is them guinea boots?
Sure.
See, now that's what a proper man should do. Learn you some etiquette. That's proper etiquette.
Yes, sir.
It's a Guinea word, y'all.
All right, I will see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the morning, man. And yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Let's go ahead and cut some pockets for our screws. And I ain't gonna lie, this is the first one I've ever done, so y'all go ahead and beat it up in the comments what I'm doing wrong. Hallelujah. Hey, I didn't even read no directions. I didn't even watch a YouTube video. Hey, good Wednesday morning, everybody. It's good to see your face. Hey, man, like I said, it's hump day. Yep, back to the carpenter. You probably can't see it, but we got a big miter saw. We got the compressor. We got guns. We got screw guns. We got it all. Hallelujah. It is the first day of the library build. That's right, the first day of Rob's library build, and we may have a secret. It's probably going to take us a week or so to do. Hallelujah. It's in Fair Hope. What did I say? Yes, where the hope is very fair. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. Y'all lock in, get excited, check out this library build. Y'all tell me where I did wrong, tell me what I didn't do wrong, and hopefully we can introduce y'all to some good friends today. Come on, let's go. Yeah, man, so maybe we'll get some scenic time in Fairhope for you guys. It's a beautiful city. They do call it kind of like the forgotten Alabama Gulf Coast, and Fairhope has got to deal. This is where all the, you know what I say, I like to say, this is where the yuppies go. They sent the hood over here to Mobile. Why do you think I'm here, not over there? Hallelujah. I'm turning more square every day, though. Hallelujah. How you turn square?
Okay, guys, so this is Mobile, Alabama, and I'm headed over to Fairhope, Alabama to work on this library build to my good friend Gary's house. And this is just the view. Mobile, one of my favorite views is the city. The view of Mobile City. So y'all just check it out and enjoy the ride to work. Now, going through this tunnel here reminds me of Virginia, because there's tunnels all over Virginia. Well, that is the east coast of Virginia. Kind of like going from Hampton to Virginia Beach and the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel.
Morning, sir. Is them guinea boots?
Sure. Okay. With the
See, now that's what a proper man should do. Learn you some etiquette. That's proper etiquette.
yes, sir.
All kinds of work going on today. I was looking
All over the place.
So my friend Gary's got a whole bunch of work going on at his new house. Shout out to these guys for building a good fence.
Yeah, I stay super busy.
We made it. All right, we made it back. That's the cabinet material. That's tools for the day. That's a pocket hole jig 320. They should have named it 420. That'd been better. We got the fence guys over here, rocking and rolling. Hallelujah. Got Misty over here going. Ain't got no mist, but she going. She ready to have it. So let's go in, look at the before, and hurry up and see if we can get up out the door. Don't tell nobody. All right. Back door. Beautiful little house. This is a brand new house, by the way. That's the TV we hung the other day. So this is going to be the library. This whole wall here is going to be a library. This whole wall is going to be a library. This whole wall. And then we got a surprise secret for this door right here. A surprise secret for the door. So that's what we're doing. And now you know.
Okay, so I'm ripping all these shelves to 11 inches, and I was going to attempt to rip them all on the table saw to keep everything nice and super pretty, and I thought it would be faster, and I was going to try to do it by myself. However, it didn't work like that, so I ripped them all with the skill saw and used a jig, and what I did here is used the table saw to cut my last rip. So one of my good friends, Stacy, she told me, Robert, I think you need to find you a niche. Well, as I'm watching these guys sweat and slave and build this fence, well, Stacy, I think I finally found my niche.
So that's where we're at for the day, guys. Not very far, but we got one of them built. I don't know if I showed you, but we got one of them built, or close enough. Got it figured out though. Hey, see Gary, look, like if if the bookshelves were on this wall, and you got these lights running down the top of them.
All right, my brother.
All right, I will see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the morning, man. And yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I don't know. Sheesh, we made it. Thursday morning, man. We got rain on the way, so what we're gonna do is fence guy, he's already going, hallelujah. So we're gonna get all this, I got all the shelving material. Bless my heart, he's working hard. I covered it up last night. So we're gonna try to bring that. We're just gonna do it. So we're gonna set up over here where we got where I think we'll be able to work in the rain and stay out of the wetness. We could probably even back a squirrel up right here if we wanted to, hallelujah. So that's cool. So let's get to work.
All right, so I worked out in the backyard yesterday. Today it's got rain coming, so I'm gonna stretch before I tote all this plywood around the front to set up under the front porch. Make sure you always stretch before you have a big lift. Trust me, it'll work out for you. I know I'm only 25, guys, but I'm just thinking it'll work out on the end.
Well, we got everything set up, I think. Fixing to rip. So basically what I'm gonna start doing is just ripping plywood 11 inches and try to beat this rain. What good the hell, man? Let's flip. We look for extension cord, hallelujah. So you know, I mean, they're doing a good job. Look at these beasts. They're doing a good job. So Heart of Oak, call them if you need a fence built. Don't call me because you know, I built one for Horrors Church years ago and a hurricane blew it right over. It was honestly, it was Mike's fault. It wasn't my fault. 4, 5. All right, now this is how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how y'all do it, but this is just how I do it, or how I'm gonna do it. Use this straight. This is all our shelves are gonna be 11. Everything's gonna be 11 right now. So I'm gonna take and use this as my straight edge. What we're gonna do there is I'm gonna take my skill saw and I want the outside of that mark. So I'll just simply line that up like that, you know, I don't know, and then I'll take this pencil right here, and then you take and you measure, okay, 12 and a half, that's what I thought it was, and you come down here, hallelujah, and you put 12 and a half right here, okay, Boom, and then you set that on that line right there. Set that on that line down there. See that line down there? Just like that right there. So it's a pow, just like that. All right, now we'll clamp. Yeah, like I said, you can pull that clamp up. Make sure you're on your line, and that's where our cut's gonna be. And it'll be 11 inches, and it'll be straight and quick, and everything will be uniform. All right, and this is a little hack for you guys. This is if you don't got another clamp, which we do, but we want to hack it. We don't. Hallelujah. Put it on there just like that right there. Yeah. So yeah, 12.5, that is the, that's the magic. All right, rain, it drops on my head. Oh, my head. Come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. Now get the blower and blow all this mess off. Try to keep a nice clean area. Alright, so I got what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build 2 of them, and that way I'll be able to, that's just the way I build. Anyway, here's a little tip for you guys. Make sure you always got a sharp pencil, and make sure you're over top of your number every time, trying your best to make the same type of mark. The smaller the better. And on the, you know, you want to try to be over top of your mark instead of way off to the side like this or something, you know what I mean? You want to be right over top of it. Anyway, tip of the day. And I would recommend, I just don't have my speed square on me to put a mark all the way across it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. And only if we had smell-o-vision. Whoo, that smell good. Alright, let's go ahead and cut some pocket for our screws. And I ain't gonna lie, this is the first one I've ever done, so y'all go ahead and beat it up in the comments what I'm doing wrong. Hallelujah. Hey, I didn't even read no directions. I didn't even watch a YouTube video. Alright, now I think that's alright, ain't it? Alright, so I know it looks like a cluster, but it's actually organized. We're going to trim. I'm gonna trim. When I say we, it's me and Jesus, and now y'all with me too. Hallelujah. So we're gonna trim nail these with some. We're gonna glue them first with some ultimate wood glue, and then we're gonna nail them with these. And then you know what I'm saying, Brad. And then we'll hit them with the pocket screws. That's why. And everything's the same number, so theoretically, I mean, it should be turn out square. Hallelujah. I mean, so we're gonna have 3 types of anchors on this bad boy. Hallelujah. So, and then we'll just flush it to the top. And I'm not sure how everything's gonna work together. I just know all things work together. Hallelujah. You know what I'm talking. Make sure it's flush. A little. And 3 there. Just like that. And bring it back up flush. Like that. Like I said, there's many ways to build a house. There's got to be many different ways to build a bookshelf. I mean, a library. I didn't learn in the library how to build a library. And here's, actually, I got to go measure inside and see. I think we're at the top. I know we're at the top. So I measured 3 inches for the top, and that's going to be whatever that's called. Hey, man. All right. Ain't got to be a whole lot of glue. You know. Yep, put it to the bottom of that line. And then to the top of the line will be 3 inches. Right, pull it up flush and right on the line. Flush and right on the line. Eyeball it. Don't nail it through. This toe kick or whatever it's called, we'll go rip one 2 1/4. We'll go ahead and rip a 2 1/4. That one right there, and we'll use that for. Oh, nope, gotta turn the press up. Nope. Man, my man roofing. Nope. A minute. Hey, y'all rocking and rolling, brothers.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Cooking with gasoline.
Dang right. Yes, sir. They go pretty quick now, though, huh?
Yeah. Just the back is going to be a pain in the ass because of no access.
Trying to bring people, get more comfortable with bringing people to the show, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely a show, hallelujah, but it's my real life too. All right, let's, I think I got that right. Oh, ain't no plug. Make sure you look at your fence. Keep your eyes on your fence. That's where you want your eyes. Right there on the fence. Don't worry about nothing else but that fence. And always use your safety thing, you know. Boy, look at Rob. Oh, see, that's why I don't use it. See what I mean? So there we go, like that. And we'll just put some glue on the side and the top, and then I will put just a finished screw in there, and ain't no use in trying to put a pocket screw in something like that. So we'll just put some finished screws and nail it and screw it. And then put some glue all the way up here like this, so I can all the way. Yeah, because then we can screw it from the nail it from the top too. Alright, two of them will be built now. I'll take it in there and just set it side by side and see what what it's looking like. That way I know I can put my eyes on it and visualize. What is that? That is Tapcons. So I decided to go with these 1 1/4 inches. And they give you this, they give you all the special bits you need. Let me put that back in the saw there, Robert. Yes, sir, boss. All right. Pocket screws. Oh yeah. So anyone knows anything about anything, if you could leave a comment is it really necessary? I mean, I know it pulls it up tight, but is it necessary to have all this into here? I don't know. Or is it just... But what we're going to do is I'm going to take the whole baseboard off, all of it.
So what I had to do here is I just went ahead, since I'm wrapping the whole room in bookshelves and making a library, I went ahead and took all of the baseboard off before I did that, so I could sit it tight against the wall. And they only nailed it up at the bottom, so it was actually pretty easy coming off. So these new houses, man, they build them efficient, not square or straight though, or with many nails. Hallelujah, bless my heart.
Alright, just like that, and a piece of baseboard come off, and they didn't put no nails in the top. I don't know why not, but really don't matter. I'm glad it come off at one piece, and then we'll cut that back.
I frequently have to say, hey, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not a student here. I'm a man. You don't talk.
Alright, that's it, guys. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. I'm doing the outro. Y'all know I ain't climbing over there again, but that is the cabinetry so far. Hallelujah. And we jamming to the red clay trays. Day 3 tomorrow. 3. Yeah, let's go edit the video.